A very good afternoon to all my lovely students across, no matter wherever you are, whichever the platform that you're watching. We always say, come what may, isn't it? A very good morning, a very good afternoon, and a very good evening to all my lovely students, and welcome to 𝐻𝐶𝐓 Academy Reading Live. Right. How are you all doing? What have you been up to? These are all general questions. Why? Because no matter whatever, every day when I wake up, I always believe on the aspect who are the new students who's going to come in front of me, who are the regular, right, lovely regular students who are going to be there in front of me. Which all country are you all coming from? These are all something that I am very much eager about. Now, why? It's just to show the diversity about the students who are gonna attend, isn't it? Because it's so nice to know when students come and say, I'm from here, I'm from here. It's an absolute mix of like we say, different what you can say, people, students coming from all the corners of the globe. Atira Sally, good afternoon. Savit Beju, good afternoon. Anita Prabhu, good afternoon. Achu Nitin, good afternoon. Right, I love to see at least one icon next to you, which shows that you're all there supporting us from the very beginning. And I could see icons like number 1, number 2, flag, a heart shape, a person with a share button. That means you're sharing the link that you have been watching. 𝐿𝐵vati Balakrishnan, good afternoon. If you have still not yet subscribed, please do support, because our belief is when you support us, that means you all love the way that we come in front of you. What we are trying to do to you, you are absolutely appreciating it. Divya Devs, good afternoon. Deepthi Nikul, good afternoon. A few new names, few profound names for me. Soumya Joseph, good afternoon. So if there is anybody who's attending the live for the first time, please do let me know that you're attending for the first time, and also where you're from. Because I love to tell that I have people whom I know, no matter wherever I go around the world. Isn't it so nice, isn't it? It should be a privilege to say, oh, I know people from there. I know people from here. Okay, just for that. Now, yesterday we were giving the importance of doing it in 8 minutes. From 2024, we have been trying to give some new insights on the aspect of how to reach your dream country. Okay, and that's what we try to, go in depth on the aspect and see what are the things that our students are making mistakes and what are the things that can enhance them. Kavita Vijayan, good afternoon. Sonia Cecil, good afternoon. Right. Anybody who is attending for the first time, please do let me know that you're attending for the first time. Because most of the names I know, few names are new. Reshma Vimal, good afternoon. Okay. So we have few social media platforms that we, Simi, I always love the way Simi enters, Simi from Qatar, isn't it? Good enough. Simi Nikle, good afternoon. Right, because when you keep on reminding me, because of course repetition is the mother of learning. Now, what are the things? Again, today we have told that how to get that 400. Okay, which I've already been talking about. And no matter come what may, whether it is 8 minutes, 400, or are you gonna get 20 out of 20? Doesn't matter, because there's the fundamental thing is indulging yourself into reading. Okay. Jose, good afternoon. Sidhu, Bangalore, good afternoon. I remember a few. Okay, that's the reason. Betsy from I think UK or somewhere, is it? Can't remember, but I think you are from somewhere abroad, Ireland or UK. I'm not sure. Nimisha and Joseph, hello sir. Hope you're doing well. What else could I ask for, isn't it? When you are all there, eagerly supporting and coming in front of me and commenting on, what else could a trainer ask for more? Thank you very much for asking, Nimisha. I'm super duper good. I hope you are also doing excellent. Punya Shashi Kumar, good afternoon. Betsy, yes, sir. Okay, so I said right. Merin Ummin, good afternoon. After some time, Merin. Right, so nice to have a mix of people from, it's always nice to have a fusion, isn't it? New students, renowned students, and few who have been just entering. Fair enough. Right, so in order to get 400, what are the things that you have to do? The first and the foremost important thing. Okay, again, this is very much of an important thing. Rehna Shafi, hi. Angasudha, good afternoon. Hema Koshi, good afternoon. Maria Chinnabatini, good afternoon. Betsy, good afternoon. Sri Lakshmi, good afternoon. Divya Ajish, good afternoon. Nice. I could see a lot of icon next to your name. So hats off to the Katta support, you say, isn't it? That you show towards us, because we always believe that you all belong to us as a family. So we are there to help each other. Thank you very much for those. If you have not yet shared the very same page that you're watching, please do share. If you have not shared the very same link that is there, that whatever the channels that you're watching, please do share. Please do click the like button. Please do subscribe. Please do follow, because that's the only way where you can show us the support. Okay. We only expect that from you. That's the only small gesture that you can do for the things that if you feel that it is beneficial. Now back to 400, isn't it? Jilmi Sobin, good afternoon. Sandhya Bijoy, good afternoon. Magdalene Dixon, good afternoon. New name again. Right, now I've told the importance of reading. Okay, now students do read. I'm not saying not all, but yeah, of course, students do read. Sophia Jitin, good afternoon. But the problem is how you read. Okay, and that is what is refraining you from getting that 400. Because students, when they read it in, this is very, very, very important. Okay, see, it's not just what you read, it's about how you read. And that is what is going to enhance you between the difference between where you are and where you can. Okay, so see, for example, let's say I come in front of you on live, okay, and I start saying, good morning, welcome to Neetu's Academy Reading Live. Will you listen? Will you listen? Tell me, will you listen like that if I tell you? Sophia Jitin, Vidya B, good afternoon. Anita Stephen, good afternoon. Will you? Or is it anything where you have any liking towards what you're going to attend? No way, isn't it? I'm sure that none of you would be there in front of me if I would have told you I am going to take reading part A, which is going to be one of the most important things. No, isn't it, Betsy? See, I always believe in criticism, because that's the only way where we can grow. Okay, so it's how it is, because whatever I am, however I am, thanks to all my lovely students, because of their valuable feedbacks, that's how I have grown, and that's how we grow with Neetu's Academy. Madeline, no. Now, what I'm presenting to you. Now, would you attend the way that I'm doing? I'm giving my intonation, I'm giving the way that is needed. I'm using my gestures. I'm not saying you use your gestures, because I'm a person who uses a lot of gestures. But there are students who doesn't. But even a facial gesture is of utmost importance, isn't it? So you have to really look into how you read. Okay, reading is like how you narrate a story to your kids, to the little ones, or even to your friends, or even to your family member. If you don't narrate it with an appropriate ups and downs, they would never listen to the story, no matter how interesting the story is. Okay, it's like that. So you have to also read like that. When you read, the important thing is it starts tingling your imaginative skills. And that's the absolute power of reading. So this is where I'm going to talk to you. In order to get that 400 out of 400, you should start reading on the aspect of how it has to be read. You should read like it is something interesting that you're reading. Come what may, let it be the disease condition, let it be a horrifying news. You should read. See, a horrific news that you're reading in a newspaper should be read in that kind of a, what can you say, an ambience. You have to start picturizing it, how brutal that can be. Okay, then only you'll start infusing a lot because your brain is going to get that. Okay, you have to have an absolute picture of what you're going to read. So try doing that. When you read something, read it as if it is right in front of you happening. Okay, let's say you're reading a paragraph which can be about, let's say, schizophrenia. Now, when you're reading schizophrenia, they would talk about a lot of different aspects of a schizophrenia, isn't it? The people doesn't have the cognitive ability. So what is cognitive? Okay, they can't think about it. You have to start picturizing it. Then whatever that you're going to read is going to be there in you. Understood? So in order to get 400 out of 400, my tip to you today is it's not what you read. It's about how you read. Clear? Was my tip beneficial for you? Would you start doing it? Let me know. Monica Vegas, good afternoon. Cynthia Maria, good afternoon. Ashwita, Bangalore, good afternoon. Is it okay? Yes. Would you try doing that? Just take small practice or even a story. Start narrating within at most, oh, there was a king who lived in this beautiful garden, like that. Okay, you have to start intonating it. Clear? Okay. Now I'm just waiting for your, of course, I always, as I've mentioned, I do believe in your review. Rabbi, good afternoon. Would you try doing that? Was it beneficial? Tell me. That's an absolute feed that I would love to read. Yes, no, that's also enough for me. Was it beneficial? No. Okay, fair enough. Revati, ready for to read, is it? Okay, fair enough. Right, so at least one person responded, isn't it? I really do appreciate Maria Chinnabatini. Yes, okay, fair enough. Right, now let's go into what we are. Ashwita, yes, okay, fair enough. So if you are finding it beneficial, okay, fair enough. Because the way that you comment is only where I can improve. I'm not saying the I or we are the ultimate. Because of you, we keep on growing. I always believe growing is a process that you do on a daily basis. There's no end for learning. Okay, Kavita, beneficial, thank you. Madeline, yes. Satira, yes. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Vidya, B, yes, okay, good enough. Asha Sibin, yes, okay, good enough. Asha, after some time. Sandhya Bijoy, yes, okay, good. Nice to hear that you're having, the way that you take. Ajish came, good afternoon. Monica Vegas, okay, fair enough. Monica, Bangalore, no, Monica Vegas. Raman, good afternoon. Right, now I'm sure that you're eagerly waiting for today's part B, isn't it? Without wasting your valuable time, the material will be popping up on the screen, and as soon as the material pops up, please do the material and then we will discuss. Okay, do not worry about whether, oh my god, what is it, or am I possible. I know that it is on the virtual background, but on the day you will have it in front of you. So that's the only difference, but we can't give you this because we wanted to make sure that when you're trying to come in front of us, you are doing it in time perspective. Okay, so do look at the time and you should feel that pressure. There you have the material. Please do the material and then we will discuss it. All right. Time I've just alluded, is it? Monica was the first one to say done. Rabi followed. Okay, good enough. Time is something that we can never stop. But of course, what we can do is, to the best of what it is, do find an answer. Sidhu done. Fair enough. Revati done. Good enough, good enough. Asha has been done. Vidya be done. Okay. Good. Sophia Jitin done. Sandhya Bijoy done. Ashwita done. Tangasudha done. Merinum done. Maria Chinnabuttini done. Anita Prabhu done. Shiny VS done. Good, good, good. Right, few important insight before. Ilakya Raman done. Good enough. Please do understand Neetu Madam is going to come live this Friday. So do clock in with a timer. Just keep a reminder because she'll be coming this Friday on the very same page that you're watching, 10 p.m. Indian Standard Time. And also we have done few updates on the aspect of, see, my colleague is going to come on every Monday evening with reading part A again. So whatever we could, in order to enhance, we are trying to do, and we will have a lot of surprises coming your way 2024. Fair enough. So Jilmeet Sobin done, Maglin done, Betsy done. So please do like the page, subscribe the channel, follow the page so that you do not miss. And also if you are there in the Telegram page, please do join. We have only 2 Telegram pages, one an official 𝐻𝐿 Academy Telegram page and an exclusive reading Telegram page. Both are free access, but in order to join the exclusive Telegram page, you have to send certain details because we will be only accepting you after scrutinizing. We have a WhatsApp channel. So all those things that is there for you to keep on updated or get the updated news that we want to bring for you. Yes, sir, we're waiting for that. Very good, Sophia, good enough. Don't worry because your wait is gonna end tomorrow. Right. Now, would you be kind enough to tell me what is your answer and where you got that answer from? That where is very important. And as you're typing, let me just give you a brief about part B. See, part B considered to be smaller because you have a smaller extract, one type of question, 3 answer options. You have to do it in a maximum of 10 to 12 minutes. And George, good afternoon. Done. Neetu George, C. So I'm getting a answer C, and Ajish is saying C. So I want you to tell me where you got that answer from. Not just what is your answer, where. Vidya is saying B, so I have 2 answers in front of me. So that's the beauty out of part B. Why? Because all the answers are possible. Okay. So do shoot. What is your answer? Where you got that answer from? Sidhu B. Okay. Tangasudha B, middle part. Fair enough. Monica Vegas A from the first line. Okay, now I have 2 perspectives. All the perspectives are there. I just told you A, B, C is a possibility depending on how you look into. So Revati B, Neetu George C, okay, whole text. Betsy B, Sangeeta A, Sandhya C, Shiny A, Raman A, Savit Viju C, okay. Sidhu, middle part, you got B, okay, fair enough. Rabi A from last, okay. So this is Anita Prabhu from the topic and the supporting sentence, okay, fair enough. Right, although not that all of you have written, but see, I always believe you have to come out of that comfort zone. See, comfort zone is never going to be of any benefit to you because you will never learn from it. See, when you've been asked, Sangeeta Vishnu attending for the first time, very kind enough of you, miss. May I know where you're from? Simia Jaye. So you have to start commenting. I'm here with the purpose. My job is to make sure that you all start your journey towards your dream. See, in order for you to start, you have to take the first step. That first step is to comment. See, it doesn't matter whether it is right or wrong. See, A, B, C, those are the only three options. Now, what is the problem? Whether it is A, B, or C. It's not about what others think. It's what you think about your growth. Right. Now, let's go back to the text. The text will be shared on the screen. And what are the things that you have to do in part B? See, the three most important things that you have to do in part B is 1, read the question, underline the keywords in the question, understand the question. That is very, very, very important. So don't go read the paragraph. It's not because of any other reason, because we are people who are not as voracious readers as some are. So in order to manage time, we need to look for. So first, please do read the question. As you read the question, underline the keywords in the question, understand the question. Okay. Now, what are the things that you have to do? Now here, the question clearly says, healthy aging according to the information guide is. So healthy aging is. That is enough for me, because the keywords also should be stipulated to a maximum of 2 to 3 per question. After this, you have two options. You can read the answer option. If you're like me, I read my answer option, underline the keywords in the answer option, then I pick it up from the paragraph. But there are students who want to read the paragraph and they can remember and pick that answer. Either way, it is fine. Whatever the way that you find it convenient, stick to it. Okay. Now, functional ability enables well-being. Holistic health, which is shaped by environment. So holistic or health-shaped environment. Wholesome potential of individual to exist. That means survival of the fittest. Now going back to the question. See, you're not supposed to miss any content that is there in front of you. Okay, read. Healthy aging. Every person in every country in the world should have the opportunity to live a long, healthy life. Just an intro saying that what is healthy aging. Okay, yet, now comes a different perspective. Environments in which, elimination method is the most important way. So as you read, you eliminate the answer option if it comes in front of you. Okay, the environment, okay, now we have environment in which we live can favor health or be harmful to it. Now see, holistic health which is shaped by the environment, is it only the holistic health only? They're saying the harmfulness of it. So slightly, for me, B is not the answer. Okay, but let's see. Environments are highly influential on our behavior, exposure to health risks, for example, air pollution, violence, or our access to quality health, social care, and the opportunities that aging brings. So they're talking about both the positives and negatives of environment. So definitely I have eliminated B. Healthy aging is about creating the environments and opportunities that enable people to be and do what they value throughout their lives. So what is healthy aging? Healthy aging is about creating the environments, opportunities that enable people to be and do what they value throughout their life. So slightly pointing into A for me. Reading further, everybody can experience healthy aging, being free of disease, infirmity. Infirmity, that's a word where infirmity means physical or mental weakness. Yeah. So being free of disease or infirmity is not a requirement for healthy aging. So this is not a requirement, as many older adults have one or more health conditions that, when well controlled, have little influence on their well-being. So that is not the thing. Okay. WHO defines healthy aging as the process of developing and maintaining the functional ability that enables well-being in older age. Functional ability is about having the capabilities that enables all people to be and do what they have reason to value. Very straight. Wholesome potential of an individual to exist is not mentioned. So holistic health, no, it is not just about the health, it is about the positives and negatives of environment. So the answer is functional ability that enables well-being. What are the things that can enable a person's well-being is mentioned in the paragraph. Clear? The answer is A. Okay, so congratulations for all the people who have got A. B, C. C, definitely a straight eliminator. A, holistic health which is shaped by environment, not just health which is shaped, isn't it? They're talking about positives and negatives of environment. That's all. It's not about how it's shaped. Okay? The holistic health. Good enough. I had a feeble network. No worries at all. So people who are dancing, keep on dancing. Why not? Cherish your achievements, isn't it? You have to make. That's how you build a lot of positivity into you. Oh, yes, I got it right. Sangeeta Susa is happy. Ashwita is happy. Anita clear. Fair enough. So all of you are clear. Any doubt with regards to any of the thing that I've told you, please clarify. If not, we'll go to the next one. Any doubts? Yes? No? No doubts. I think you don't have any doubts. Sure? All right. Since you don't have any doubt, just let me be very quick in telling, see, we are our April, May, June, I'm sorry, March, April, May admission have started. So if there is anybody who would like to get into a professional way of getting a training, you're always welcome. So Betsy clear, Betsy Matthew clear, Betsy Benny clear. Okay, fair enough. As you've all said clear. Now are you all ready for next one? What is next one? The next one is part A. So today's part A, I've already shared a very new, even when I was looking at the heading, it was like, whoa, what kind of a disease can be this? Good pasture syndrome. So that is today's material of part A. Now I would definitely want you to give me an insight on the aspect, how you felt about today's material and how many minutes did you take to tackle the 20 questions. Please give me a feed. How you felt about today's material and how many or how much of time have you taken to complete this? And if you need any inquiry or if you need to inquire about any of those things that We Need to Academy does, you're always welcome to contact that number 974. Sorry, just missed, isn't it? Okay, in between, there are students who are saying Tangasudha is saying 12. Tangasudha is saying easy. Ashwita is saying easy. Monica Veg is 10 minutes. Absolutely good enough. Savit easy. 8 minutes. Absolutely good enough, Savit. So you have reached the target, isn't it? There you have the number 974-7944-374. Please do contact. They'll be happy to assist you. So I have the first person to reach the 8-minute target. Absolutely good enough. Revati, yeah. Simia J15, Ashwita 13 minutes. Absolutely good enough, good enough. Asha 15 minutes. Sandhya Vijay 13 minutes. Okay, cool. Revati 15. Tangasudha, I couldn't take a print. See, that's another thing which you have to always try to. I know that there are a number of constraints that comes in front of us, but try to do it for the betterment of your future. Okay, I know that one day, today, we know that you're all busy, but of course. Betsy, 13 minutes, Sangeeta, 15 minutes. Okay, fair enough. Now let's go into part. Anita Prabhu, it's difficult to find the answers when we are not familiar with the vocabulary. That's the main reason. Thank you very much for highlighting that. See, you have to always understand part A is purely about synonyms. But there will be few here and there words which they will give you to get. Okay. So let's see. Now the material will be coming up on the screen, and as soon as the material comes, we'll start doing the material. So strategy for part A. Time. What you have to always be very cautious with that. Do not touch the material until and unless they tell you to do so. So 15 minutes is the time that you have, and you are expected to tackle 20 questions. Skimming and scanning is the strategy. Scanning, you know, detail look. Skimming is called quick look. How much time can you take? 15 seconds is what you take in each text. So skimming is very easy. You don't read word by word, which I've already told you, which is one of the reasons why students take a lot of time. Quickly go through. Don't read word by word. So I'm just going to show you how to skim. So good 𝐻 and anti-GBM is a rare life-threatening autoimmune defect that affects the lungs and the kidney. It happens in the immune system, particularly at a protein called collagen, and the 40% good 𝐻 system is protein antibody attack the collagen in certain part of the lungs and kidney. The collagen antibodies can severe inflammation and certain tissues. Ghosn was first described in 1919, which is very rare, and estimated that fewer than 2 cases in 1 million. Since there are more men and women, it usually begins at the age of 20 to 30 and after 60. Done. So I would have taken about 8 to 10 seconds today because it's a smaller passage. Likewise, you have to skim through all the 4 texts. And you should know what is the difference. You should understand the overall gist of each text. So your doctor may diagnose. So here they are going to talk about how they are going to diagnose. So that means other tests, presence of blood and protein, X-ray, kidney biopsies, all those tests are mentioned. Text C is about all the symptoms, which can be non-specific. That means it should not. And there are different types of symptoms mentioned. And then D is about treatment. So basically you have understood A is about this, B is about this, C is about this, and D is about this. Now you need to always remember this. So that is why I told you have to picturize what, okay, treatment. Okay. Now 20 questions, 3 types. 1 to 7, match the following questions. Your instruction clearly says A, B, C, or D, and you may use any of these letters more than once. So very straight. You are not asked to find what exactly is the word. You're simply asked to write which text it falls under. Now, first question. Clinical manifestations arises in lung due to Goodpasture syndrome. So symptoms, where are you underlined? Without looking. C. Understood how you refer keywords? Now, pharmaceutical intervention used to manage blood pressure. So pharmaceutical intervention means medicines. So treatment. D. Preponderance of Goodpasture syndrome. So preponderance is a very beautiful word. Why? Simple meaning is prevalence. So where are they talking about the prevalence? A, isn't it? Because it says it is in 2 cases per 1 million and all those things. So diverse methodologies to discern the aberrant kidney function. So different ways to discern, identify. Aberrant is a word for abnormal. So if you don't, kidney function where? It is there in B, isn't it? All those diagnosis ways. That's it. So in the realm of kidney transplantation, what component holds paramount significance? So what are they saying? The component that is significant to conduct kidney transplantation. So kidney transplantation, there's only one place, isn't it? D. Why? That's the only place where kidney transplantation is mentioned. So this is why you should refer. The pivotal components within the urine serves as determinant. That means which can show you or which can identify, okay, these are the reasons why your kidney is having some problems. So it should be there during diagnosis, isn't it? Go to B. The presence of blood and protein in your urine shows that you have kidney problems. So intricate factors contributing to the onset. So onset means beginning. Beginning should be mentioned in A. So causes, that means intricate factors means causes. So all the causes are mentioned in A. I'm done. Clear? Now 8 to 14, these set of questions are called short answer question. You have to remember the number, type of question, instruction, word, short phrase, numbers, or both. Okay, this is how you do. First question, type of question changes, but pattern doesn't change. You have to always remember. I mean the strategy, yeah. Which are the screening techniques? So screening technique goes to straight to diagnosis, isn't it? Very good. Tangasudha, Anisha, Randhya, Shweta, 777, good enough. Asha, good enough. So go to B. Now, employed indicate lung bleeding and lung injury. Revati, good enough. Now go to B. Now, where are they talking about lung bleeding, lung injury and all? So lung bleeding and injury, what are the things? X-ray bar CT scan. Those are the things that you can use to diagnose. Screening techniques or the question. Very simple, isn't it? It is heightened in its heightened manifestation. That means the presence of excessive, which one? Excessive presence of which condition leads to respiratory failure. So what is the condition that is going to give you respiratory failure. So respiratory failure is there. So sometimes symptoms affecting your lung become life-threatening, causing respiratory, particularly if there is a lot of bleeding. So the answer is bleeding. BLEEDING. What strategic medical intervention is employed to address enduring kidney failure? So go to D, isn't it? That's where treatment is. Now, which one? Chronic kidney failure. What is the treatment? Dialysis. DIALYSIS. Which protein falls victim to immune system misguided assault? So that means which is being wrongly affected, or which is attacked. So that is, the immune system is attacking a protein called collagen. COLLAGEN. Done. Which organs or something might be implicated in Goodpasture syndrome if discomfort during urination is experienced? So which is the organ where you are experiencing urine? So this is how you have to relate, isn't it? A very straight answer. Why? Even though it is easy. Why? Kidney. Now where do you get that? Where do you get kidney from? You get that from text C, isn't it? When the disease affects your kidneys, it may cause burning sensation during urination. So kidneys or kidney, anything is, because the question is organ. So I would definitely say kidney. Okay, it is not organs. That is where I just told you. Kidneys, a bit tricky, but I would say kidney is the answer because the question is organ. Right. Goodpasture syndrome was initially delineated when in medical history? So definitely go to A. When? In 1919. You can write in 1919 or 1919. Anything else? Okay. Now, question 14. The method involving the extraction of tissue sampling using ultrasound or ultrasound subsequently dispatched for analysis. So what is the method which is used? Guided using ultrasound. So the answer comes from diagnostic method. Why? A kidney biopsy may reveal changes indicating during the test the tissue is taken using the ultrasound as guide. So kidney biopsy is a two-word answer. KIDNEY BIOPSY. Question 15 to 20 is called fill in the blanks question, where the instruction is as similar to that of short answer question, but here redundancy plays a pivotal role. You are not supposed to even repeat a word that is as simple as that of an article. Okay, so be careful. A blood can detect, indicate presence in diseases, abnormal kidney function. So where are they talking about? It should be there during diagnosis, isn't it? A blood test can determine what? A blood test may show the presence of antibodies. ANTIBODIES. Good enough. In dash, the entirety of blood is drawn out. Plasma substituted with concoction. Now that is a beautiful word, concoction. Now concoction means is a mixture of various fluids or elements. Okay. Now where are they talking about? So this should be there in D, even though the answer is very straight. So in plasmapheresis, removes the whole body from body and plasma and donated plasma fluid, removing harmless antibodies, whole plasma. So the answer is plasmapheresis. PLASMAPHERESIS. Question 17. At times, lung symptoms can escalate, become life-threatening, causing dash, particularly in if there is substantial bleeding. Substantial bleeding we just read in C. So sometimes lungs life-threatening, causing respiratory failure. RESPIRATORYFAILURE. Question 18. The dash are less affected by the Goodpasture syndrome than the men tend to unveil its present, predominantly surfacing individuals at age 20 to 30. A very straight answer, women. WOMEN. The penultimate question for today. In countering, that means in order to tackle a corticosteroid strategically suppress immune system. So corticosteroid, where are they talking about? It should be there in D. So corticosteroid such as prednisone, P-R-E-D-I or prednisone. P-E-R-E-D-N-I-S-O-N-E is the answer. The ultimate question for today, in the realm of rare autoimmune disorder, Goodpasture syndrome, colloquially referred to as a uniquely intertwined influence of both pulmonary and renal domain. So where are they talking about? It should be there definitely in A. It is all known as anti-GBM disease. All the others affecting lung, kidney and all those things are mentioned. So anti-GBM disease is the answer. So I have wrapped up 20. If you have any doubts, please be kind enough to clarify. If not, do shoot me your total scores. Trini, hi. Maria, 19, excellent. Keep it up, keep it up. Good enough, good enough. How about others? Betsy, 18, good enough. Keep it up, keep it up. Rejo, currently, yes, Rejo, I do remember. Once again, thank you very much, Neetu's Academy, for proper guidance and support made me dream. Rejo, very kind enough of you to come and say that. Even though you might think that it's just nothing, but for us, it takes a lot of happiness to come and tell you that, you take that, or you took that time to come in front of the live, waited for the live, and just to thank you. So happy. May God bless you and have a lovely life in your dream country. Okay, so Reju, I do remember. Do enjoy your lovely life. Thank you very much, Reju, once again. Jilmi 16, Simi 18, Sangeeta 20, easy topic. It's not. See, if it was easy, then everybody should have said 20, isn't it? So do not take your achievement lightly. Tell, yes, I got 20. Savit 17, unable to think. It's okay, Ajish, I do understand. But as I mentioned, there are times where some constraints can come. But it's fine. Right. Any doubts? Anything that you want me to clarify? No? Sidhu is saying thank you. So as I think all of you are clear with whatever it is. So until and unless I see you all tomorrow, adios from me. God bless you all. Take care. Bye.